Hi, Harry. Tough couple of weeks. You had a chance right at the end, but chances have really been at a premium, haven't they? How do you assess that performance tonight?
Yeah, it wasn't a bad performance, but I think yeah we could have done better. I think obviously a new system we was trying, so getting used to that a bit as well. But yeah, look, we created a couple of chances. Obviously, had one at the end there, just cleared off the line, which was a shame. And if that goes in and we win 1-0, then obviously it'd have been a good night's work. But yeah, look, we're still in a strong position in the Nations League. We know we've got a lot to improve on, but I think where we are in the season, obviously a lot of people's first games, not a lot of training in their belt. So yeah, overall we can be pleased with what we've done.
Take some positives from it. Certainly, Mason Mount, when he came on, made a massive difference. What did you think of him in that new role?
Yeah, no, he done great. I think Mason's full of energy. He loves to press high, win balls back. And that's exactly what we needed at that stage in the game. So, yeah, he done really well when he come on. Obviously, we need the whole squad to be ready if we're going to do big things for the national team, and that's what happened tonight. So, yeah, pleased for Mason that he got some minutes and done well. Yeah, and I'm sure he'll go back to Chelsea now and look forward to the season.
4 debutants as well. All seem to impress your manager. What did you make of their performances, particularly that of Jack Grealish, who seems to be getting all the headlines?
Yeah, no, Jack's been good. Obviously, come in, train well, fitted right in with the boys. But I thought all of them were great today. Obviously, delighted for Connor and Calvin and Ainsley as well. They all fully deserve it, and I thought obviously Ainsley when he come on done well for the minutes he was on, and then Connor and Calvin looked solid there. And obviously we kept the clean sheet, which is great for them. So yeah, overall they can be very pleased. It's a proud moment to represent your country. It's a night now never forget. So yeah, I'm sure they'll want to build on it and get many more caps. And that's why it's great to have all this competition. And there's a few that obviously missed out in this camp, which who will be trying to impress early in the season and try and get in that October camp.
Yeah, big pride playing for your country for sure. Gareth Southgate was very articulate again, speaking about the situation with Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden. As one of the senior players in the squad, have you spoken to young players in particular, but all your teammates really, about the responsibility they have wearing the England shirt?
Yeah, I think it's something as a senior player you have to do. Whether I spoke earlier in the week about getting to know your players. Obviously, a lot of the young players coming in want to impress on the training pitch, but I think it's important to get to know them off the pitch as well. And yeah, obviously the two lads have made a mistake, and they know that, and they'll definitely learn from that. But I think yeah, it's a lesson learned for any young player or any player that comes up to the England team. That yeah, there's a lot of responsibility and a lot of people are watching. So. Yeah, all they can do is learn from it. Like I say, as a team, we have to move on and look forward to the games ahead, and that's exactly what we'll do.
Thanks, Faye. To John Murray from BBC 5 Live.
Hi, Harry. And just following on from that, I mean, as the England captain and someone who, you know, is obviously very proud of what you've done in an England shirt, how disappointed, how hurt were you by what happened in Reykjavik?
Well, I think it's a situation, like I say, that the boys have made. But at the end of the day, everyone makes mistakes in life. It's not something I could control or the other players could control. It's something that a decision that's been made. And yeah, I'm sure the boys would love to take it back if they could, but that's not the case. And I'm a strong believer in life. You just have to learn from negativity, and that's what they'll do. So. Yeah, obviously the boys have to get on with it. We had another game to play and prepare for. So that's why I think we can be proud of our performance tonight.
Would you want to get in touch with them? Have you been in touch? And do you feel that you should be in contact as the England captain?
Yeah, no, I text them both. I think it's important to hear a voice. Obviously, they could have been in a lonely place. It's not easy taking criticism, and especially when you're in the media's eye and the fans' eye. So yeah, we're in a situation where I wanted them to feel alone, and I know a couple of the other boys have texted them as well just to make sure they're doing okay. And like I said, they know they've made a mistake, but yeah, they'll learn from it. They're young boys coming into a big world, so yeah, I know for sure it won't happen again.
Lovely. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate that.
We'll finish with one last question from Jack Rosser from The Standard.
Hi, Harry. The manager has come in for a bit of criticism for the selection and perhaps his demeanour off the pitch as well in terms of discipline. Do you think that's fair?
No, look, I think we're at a stage in the season coming up to a big Euros, and I think we wanted to try something new. And to be honest, I thought we played quite well. We had a good spell in the first half where we created a few chances, and we could have nicked it at the end. I think people would have been talking different, but I think as England manager, you're always going to come under certain scrutiny at times. But look, we're a strong group. We know what we're aiming towards. Obviously, we're still in a great position in the Nations League, and that Euros next summer is the main objective coming up. So we just got to stick to ourselves. People are going to talk. That's what fans do. That's what media do. But I think if we can keep a strong head and strong discipline in what we want to achieve, then we can go and do that.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys.